those of you that are new here, we are a family farm in northern Wisconsin. It consists of my husband, myself, and our two teenage sons. We also have two older kids who now live off the farm that you will see occasionally in the videos. We milk right around 30 cows, mostly Holstein, with the rest a cross between Ayrshire crossbreds and a couple Jersey crossbreds. And we have a little bit of young stock, but not too much. We also have only been milking and shipping cow milk for 2 years, so we're still relatively new at this. So if you're interested in seeing how a small family farm runs and operates in today's world, running off of old equipment, not too much land, and being exhausted and worn out most days, definitely follow along, and we hope to see you guys enjoying the rest of our videos. Hey guys, so what I am working on today is doing some touch-up work in the milk house because I don't know what all of the other states' regulations are, but in Wisconsin there can be no bare surfaces like the open concrete from where we had the sink moved. Thank you. And everything just needs to be clean, and there is some stuff that just needs to be touched up in here. So that is what I'm going to be working on while waiting for the vet to get here. Rose did have her calf, and unfortunately she stepped on one of her teats, and we're not totally positive what she did. She did cut it or split it open, but it also appears like she messed up her milk duct because we cannot get any milk out of it at all. So even in an ice storm right now, the vet is going to try and make it out here this late morning, early afternoon to see if it is a fixable problem or if it's one that unfortunately is going to send her down the road. Hey guys, so sorry, we've all been dealing with a cold flu bug going around. I think Coulter's the only one who hasn't actually caught it yet. So just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on this past week. So here's Eve. She is super rambunctious. Daisy over here isn't feeling the greatest, so I'm gonna have to go get her some vitamin and support. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update. We did get part of the milk house painted and cleaned up, and then the vet did come and work on Rose a little bit, and he was able to get it so that it drains / can be milked out. We're not sure if that's going to be the long-term solution or if she's still going to end up losing that quarter, but we will see how things go. Other things that have changed on the farm are we did get a new set of tires for the skid steer, just in hopes to be able to get to the bag a little bit easier, and so far that has somewhat worked. Not amazingly, but better than nothing. Definitely better than what was on there, that is for sure. So we have that going on right now. And then we had another ice storm, so that was 2 this past week, which is plenty, but it's April, so that's kind of what happens in Wisconsin. So let's see. Other things that have happened on the farm since the last video really is not a whole lot, actually. Like I said, we've been sick. No new babies. Last one was Rose, and that would be Daisy over here. We're gonna go get her some medication or vitamins and stuff to perk her up a little bit. But if she has to live with this little butthead, I can understand why she's frustrated. Yes, I wonder why. We did move some of the calves out to the hutches outside, so let me go show you those. All right, guys. So, like I said, we did bring some of the calves out here. So we have Spud and Annie and Tala are all out here now, and they've all been doing good. Some of them have figured out how to eat their grain already. Some of them have not, but it's great to see them doing that already. So they're only a few weeks old. Hi, sweetie. And like I said, I don't remember if I put this part on the last video or not, but I'll make sure I put it on here. Let's see. We do still have the 2 hutches for, goodness, Eve and Daisy to come out here as well. But let's go over here and grab the bucket. I see for sure that, Tala has finished her grain. So we're gonna grab her bucket. Oh, she'll let me without breaking my arm here. Gonna say hi, Tala? Yeah? No, not so much. Yeah? Such a cutie. Alright. Well, I'm going to head back in and get them some grain. And we will be right back. Okay, so we brought Tala her grain back. No, not a bubba, just your grain. Yeah, crazy tongue. Okay, guys, so I'm going to try and get through this clip and just show you what some Farm Boy Easter baskets look like. So, start off with, we have the Producer's Pride calf buckets, or multi-purpose buckets. So they're not actually calf buckets, that's just what we call them. You can find those at Tractor Supply. And like I said, we use them for calf buckets, but you can use them for whatever, I'm sure. This blue one will probably get used for ducks. Not sure what that one will get used for, but I'm not too worried about it. And then we also have some of the Traveler Heavy Duty Penetrating Oil. I had this stuff on sale last week. And I was actually there before I got sick, so that was what I picked up at Tractor Supply to go in their Easter baskets. And then because my kids are such huge snackers, I grabbed a few other things. So we're just gonna fill them up with some of their go-to favorite snacks and such. So what do you guys like doing for your kids' Easter baskets? Or the drink packets. My kids love these things. This Sonic Ocean Water is one of their favorites. I don't know why, but it is. So, and then Lane loves Swedish fish. Coulter got some gummy worms. And then they also are getting some roll-ups and some little fidgety things, just because I kind of miss having little kids sometimes. And the little fidget poppers made me think of them as little kids. So I'm gonna throw that in there. And if I hadn't been sick, these would have looked way cooler and more awesome. But I knew I was not going to be able to make it out of town to get them more stuff. So we're just gonna toss those in there. We canceled Christmas. We canceled Easter with our older kids and told them not to come just because this cold, flu, whatever it happens to be, is a nasty one, and I really don't want them getting it. Man, I haven't been this sick for a long time. Just like coughing stuff all the time, it feels like. Hard to swallow. That type of flu, cold, whatever you choose to call it. I'm pretty sure it's viral. I think Lane's may be turning into an infection because he's had it so long. But we will see. Move some of this around, make it look a little fuller. It's probably not going to work. All right, well, it is what it is. Thank goodness my kids are super understanding. So, like I said, this is what they're getting for Easter. And honestly, I will probably sneak out to the barn either tonight or possibly tomorrow morning before they go out for milking and hide them in the barn and let them find them there.